What I do. I am a Taekwondo instructor for an outreach program here in the city I live in. I see one group of students for 45 minutes each class time, once a week. Example. Be the example of what you are teaching. If you teach honor, be honorable. If you teach respect, be a respectful person. If you teach kindness, be a kind person. Be the personification, the embodiment of the values you teach to your students. Whether you are a school teacher, college, and so forth. So just in martial arts, if you are teaching a new technique, excuse me, if you are teaching a new technique, be sure that you yourself, you the teacher, are able to show the technique as you want them to do it. They'll hear your explanation and they'll see you execute the technique. And it'll help them to learn the technique that much more better. Be the example. If you're teaching a form, a pumse, show constantly how you want the pumse to be performed. Show that constantly from yourself. It doesn't work for a student no matter how young or old they are. The older, the worse they are. The younger, it's the impression you leave. And then their parents will go after you. What am I talking about? If you're teaching class and you are eating while you're teaching, that's not going to go well with the parents of your students. Good stuff. You're showing a lack of interest in teaching the students what they need to learn. Lack of interest. It makes you seem that you don't care, you're not professional. The parents of the students, they bring them to you and they give you money for your business. You've got to be professional. This goes back to everything I've said so far, especially about structure. Be professional. Don't eat, don't chew gum. Water is okay. It's understandable. You're shouting out commands. Your throat will get dry. Don't chew gum, cough drop, you might get away with that. You might. Whether or not the parents are going to tell this to you to your face, it still leaves a bad impression. And the students, the younger ones, are going to feel that it's okay. Wait till the day when a student has a bag of hot Cheetos and they sit down ready for class and they're munching on Cheetos. How do you feel? Be the prime example of what you want to teach. Be the prime example of any and all techniques that you teach. Make sure if they can do a board break, you perform the board break. You show to the student that the instructor, can do it. It is possible for them to learn it too, because you are teaching them. You, the instructor, should be able to do what you want them to do. You want them to do 50 push-ups, show them that you, the instructor, can do 60. You want them to do 100 jumping jacks, you, the instructor, show them that you can do 200. And so forth and so forth and so forth. Let them reinforce it in your students' minds and their vision of you, that you can do everything that you are telling them to do. You can do it. You are the example. They see you do it, and then in their mind, it's not impossible. And, excuse me, you should also, as an instructor, reinforce that I'm going to help you so that you can do it. Don't just do it. Now you do it. Explain, motivate, help them feel that they can do it. Be the best example of the values and the techniques you are trying to teach. Especially with their techniques. Be the one that shows it first. You show the technique how you want it done. Then it's their job to copy you and then make it into their own. Be the example. You have to be the example of what you teach, how you want them to be. Example, example, example. Okay. See you there.